This month is special to us as RDs because one, it's National RD Day on March 10th, but also it's National Nutrition Month, and so we are just kind of going around the entire hospital and kind of just going through what National Nutrition Month is to each one of our RDs, and then kind of explaining how to build good, smart food choices and healthy habits. And so I guess I have a bunch of questions, so you guys can answer in your rooms to your mothers or parents or friends, but what are some good food habits to have at home? Like, what's a good food habit to follow daily? Drink a lot of hydrate, yep. What about making all four food groups? So the food groups are carbs, proteins, fats, and your grains, and then dairy. Like they're all mixed in there. There's three main ones, which are your carbs, and then your fat, your protein, and then your fats. Those make up the three, and then your grain groups would be like grains, rice, like meats, dairy, fruits, vegetables. They all build in with that. Also remember to have 5 to 9 fruits and vegetables a day. That's combined, so not alone, so not 5 fruits and 5 vegetables, but together to have around there so that we're eating the rainbow. Does everyone know what color is associated with what helps in our body?
I did this the other day. I had to teach some elementary students about it. It's like red is actually I totally tried to go.
That's okay. We'll keep going while we're in it. But right now we're gonna get started. So what we're kind of making, there's already like a couple of things in your basket. So there's this that's already pre-made. There's 3 like energy bites, and then there's a cup that has like deformed energy bites. So take your parchment paper, and then we're gonna pour it out so that we can play with it while we're talking and just having fun and learning all about nutrition. But usually what we're gonna do is so it's kind of half pre-made for you guys. So usually you would add oats, chia seeds, coconut oil, cocoa powder, and all of these things, and butter of your choice. So granola butter, almond butter, peanut butter, whatever you're feeling. Vanilla, honey, all into a food processor. You'd process it all up, pour it out, add your chocolate chips in, and then kind of go from there and then freeze it. But right now we don't have space for that. We couldn't all give you a food processor. So we did that part for you guys, and so we're gonna pour it out. We're on here, so then right now you guys can like play with it, mold it to whatever shape. It can be for March, it can be what is this? A shamrock, or it can be a leprechaun. I don't know how much you guys have, or we can make a flower, whatever you guys are up for the spring, or whatever you guys are wishing for. Like maybe you can make a gift that you want or something. Kind of nudge your parents in there to be like, hey, this is what I want. Look at my building skills. I don't know, but. So it's really easy to make, and it has a lot of nutrition in it. There's actually 4 grams of fiber in each one of these. There is about 4 grams of protein as well, so it's also pretty rich in the protein. And then it's about 150 calories, so it's a pretty like good snack to have throughout the day if you're feeling hungry. So I'm just molding. I'm not as creative as the world, so I'm just gonna make mine into a nice round shape. Ooh.
Oh, I could do that. I might do a gift.
A gift? When's your birthday? Yeah. Okay, so going back to the rainbow, so red is for your eyes and your heart. So if all your red fruits and vegetables are going to help you with your heart and your eyes. They also give you a lot of vitamin C. Orange also helps with the heart, the eyes, the skin, and the immune system. Same with orange and yellow. Those are those. And they're also going to have vitamin A and fiber in them. So your carrots, your peppers, your yellow zucchini, your oranges, your bananas, all of that's going to give you all that fiber and all those vitamin A. We did orange, yellow, green. So green is to help with healing and all those leafy greens for iron and stuff. So all your spinach, kale, green peppers, all the usual nasty vegetables that we don't like, but they're really good for you. So maybe try to hide them in your food, Mom, Dad, if you're listening. And they give you a lot of vitamin K, and so they're just going to really help out with healing and helping just get high iron and just like a lot of good sources of nutrients. And then purple, because blue and purple are associated. Those are your antioxidants. So your blueberries, your grapes, those are going to help with your memory and your circulation in the body, so your blood circulating. And then they're also going to help with anti-inflammatories, which are all those like little burns and cuts you get. Those are like or like when you're feeling really bad, they're just going to make you feel a little bit more better because you have those I don't know what those are. Like, they just help you feel better. So eat your grapes. Eat your blueberries. I don't know.
Can you consider it purple?
I would, yeah, because the skin outside of it is purple, so I think that would make that. But yeah.
Do you?
Eggplant parmesan.
Kids.
Yeah.
And then I plant purple.
Yeah.
So I think it is.
She's like, I consider it purple, so it's purple. I would consider it purple because there's not a lot of purple fruits in the world. Like you got your grapes, but then plums,
Yeah, this is grapes, plums,
eggplant, purple cabbage.
And they said some sort of raspberry stuff like that.
Oh.
Maybe blackberries, but that, yeah, I guess they would count that towards your purple category because it's more darker. Yeah. Sometimes pomegranates also kind of they add depending on how ripe it is and stuff. Well, I guess I'm making a cube at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, look at you. You're actually making a bow.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I have some more to play around with, so I can build something while I'm at it. But
Can you talk a little bit about portion?
Yeah.
Like how big should those balls be?
Yeah.
Or the bars or whatever to.
yeah, so right now these are portioned into like 1 inch. So it's a little bit, so it's not a super big. So it's kind of like usually 1 inch is kind of like there. These are for sure these are like a little 2 inches. But they're not as big as we think they are. Our portion sizes we want to make sure that we're not controlling them to a high level, but we want to make sure we're getting everything that we need. So usually a plate kind of looks like we're having our vegetables and our fruits on the bigger half, and then we're having a little bit of our carbs and our carbs in the little like 1/4 little box, and then on top is our protein in the other little 4th box. If you look at a plate, I don't have one on me, but say this is our plate. Half of it should kind of be your vegetables and your fruits and all of those nice leafy vegetables. 1/4 of it's going to be your protein, so whether that be like some bread or rice or potato, or that's going to be over there, and then your protein on top, so your chicken, your beef, your tofu, any of those things are all going to go up there. And then on the side, you can either have like dairy or some juice, so just to help you out to get some extra, like the vitamins and minerals in from there as well. But yes, so kind of like to see like a full meal would be like, I have my burger, and then I have a little bit of fries, but then also with my fries, I either have some fruits and vegetables, so like some cucumbers or some bell peppers, just to get some crunch, even though yes, there's lettuce and tomato in my burger, that's not enough vegetables. We want to add some more on the side to make sure that we're getting the 5 to 9 fruits and vegetables we want per day. And then on the side of that can either be some juice or some milk or some water. And then if we're craving a little sweet, because we always are, I always crave a sweet, we have a cookie afterwards, or even these energy bites are going to give a little bit more just because they are on the sweeter side. I don't know if you guys have tried it, but I have. It's really good. If you want start eating the ones that are pre-made in these, go for it. And then once you're done shaping these, put them in the fridge for, I would say, like an hour, and then you can eat them after you're done shaping them. I really don't know what I'm making right now, you guys. Just kind of just going for it. But yes. What's your favorite go-to meal? Anything Mexican? Mm-hmm.
We're craving like Mongolian beef.
Oh, you make really good
Oh, like PF Chang's.
Like PF.
Oh, yes.
PF Chang's.
There's a recipe out there that's an
Ah.
pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever got the H Mart?
Ooh, H Mart, the Korean place. It's, yeah.
Did you go to the new one?
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Yeah. So, well, now we're talking.
It's a store.
It's a store. Yeah.
But on the side, I have. Sorry.
No, she's
On the side, I have.
building a house.
They have a whole the Korean food restaurant.
How are you guys doing? I'm checking in. How
Show us your house.
So, show my house.
So
Where's it at?
There's one in Schaumburg? Yeah.
it's near.
Yeah, they just moved it near Woodfield.
Yeah.
The old one was near, the old one was near,
Yeah, it was right next to my tutor.
Yeah.
One, and then but it's still open.
the small H Mart that I've been to.
Okay.
Then there's also a Jobu Market. That one's also really good.
That's as big as Costco.
Mhm.
Once you go, like
You were stuck inside.
You're stuck. Yeah, that's so much stuff. So good.
That's actually, I mean, so there's a specific reason why things are put into specific places in a shopping, in a Walmart or in grocery stores. So they put milk in the back so that you have to go through everything to make you buy things, because the milk's all the way in the back, so it's the furthest to get to while you're looking around, so then you add more to your cart, but you have to go get that milk, so you have to still make the trek there and back.
They do always put the milk in the
A lot of essentials are gonna be always towards the back and stuff.
Have you been to Costco?
Mhm.
Rotisserie chicken?
It's always in the back corner. You have to walk through all of it to get what you
Stop by
want.
the clothing table.
Exactly.
Why is the produce always the first thing you see?
I guess produce isn't really
Well,
you don't go
It's fresh, and so they want you to get all your fresh vegetables first, I bet,
Yeah.
and then clock around and
It's
stuff.
like the more popular stuff is towards the back.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, they specifically put candy and everything to kids' eyesight level, so that therefore, they grab it and stuff. Yeah. Mhm.
There's a method.
There's a method to their madness. How do you think they haven't gone out of store yet?
Right.
Look at you, it's like you're making like a,
An igloo.
yeah.
Or hot.
Give that a
But yes, do you want to try one? Yeah, you can try the ones that are pre-made, those are frozen, but you can also eat the ones we're playing.
Right, or even, it's kind of like maybe cookie dough.
Yeah.
It's good for that. It's got it.
I have a sweet tooth, so this
I feel definitely.
But yes, how are you guys doing over there in the world of in TV land? But that's kind of all I had. I mean, remember, you guys are still allowed to have all the sweets and candies. It's okay to have a carbonated beverage every now and then. It's good to have your Oreo cookies and stuff. I just had 2 today. So it's good to have all those things, but remember, we just want to make sure our plate looks full and healthy, and that we're getting all the different fruits and vegetables, we're getting all the different proteins, and we're getting everything that helps us grow and be strong, while we're also eating all of those other foods as well, in moderation. So yeah. But what are some whole grains? Bread. We have some whole grains, wheat bread. What are some good fibers? There's some fiber in here. Do you know what's the fiber in here? A little bit of oatmeal, but there's also one other ingredient that gives you a little bit more fiber. It's going to be your chia seeds, because they're going to help you with, yeah, they're going to help us go to the bath, which is kind of essential. It's important to do that. And then, what about our protein in here? What's the protein in our specific thing that we're making?
What did chia seeds also be?
Yeah, a little bit of the chia seeds, a little bit of the dark chocolate's gonna have some protein, a little bit, and then a lot of it's really coming from that granola butter or the almond butter or the nut butter that we put in. So we used granola butter this time to make sure that we were nut free, so we didn't want to, no allergies. But granola butter does have some protein in it, so that's going to do it. But if you added peanut butter or almond butter or any of those nut butters, they're going to give you a little bit more of a boost in these because they have a lot of protein. All the nuts that are ground down have protein in it. You also don't have to process it this much. You can also kind of keep the oats like flakier if you want it. Like it can be a little bit more chewy and crunchy. It doesn't have to be in the consistency that it looks like in today. Some people like to make it like where they just add everything and they make it and they kind of eat it that way. Sometimes you can process it. It's kind of very much up to you how you like the consistency of all these things. So kind of just like that. But yeah, I'm like asking any questions to the audience? But yeah, any questions? Is it good? Yeah. Good.
I made it before.
Have I made these before?
No, not here. I was at the hospital before I did the job. I think I made some.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Really yummy.
Mhm. Yeah, they're very popular. It's a very easy way to get a lot of protein and calories in, with it being, but also it being like small and healthy and just kind of like on the go snacks and stuff. Yeah. Like it's a good breakfast replacement if you guys don't like breakfast. Really easy to just kind of make these, freeze them in the morning, take 2 to go. That's like 400 calories right there, which is a good breakfast, but also kind of getting everything in for the day.
It's like making your own, what are those, not K-bars, what are they called? Kind bars?
Yeah.
Making your own.
Yeah, basically.
Yay! Happy nutrition.
Happy National Nutrition Month, you guys.